Hi, I'm Chance, and I'm here with another game table adventure. The Dungeons & Dragons 3.0 Epic Level Handbook. Let's talk about it. Well, getting into this right away, we can see the Telltales of 3.0. This is a book from a collection of a friend of mine, which is why, trust me, if this were my book, there wouldn't still be a half-price book sticker there. But cover's pretty nice. A little bit of damage on the spine, but hey, that's not what this is really about, is it? Legend begins here. Now this is for characters that have gone beyond 20th level. And it is just signed by a previous owner. If that's you, feel free to download it. So here we can see in the table of contents character skills and feats, and it also covers class features for the core classes and some prestige classes that carry on way past their normal levels. And here we just start getting into it. See, here, this is what makes this cool. This is the XP tables for 30th and above. Now, most campaigns never go that high. And God knows, to those of you who play 5th edition, yes, in older systems, levels went up way higher than 20th level. I think the highest level campaign I've ever heard of was a campaign that got all the way to 40th. A friend of mine was in that. They played clear through the entirety of our high school years and a couple of years after. So, it's just crazy. Now, obviously, there are some things to cover here, because these are class features that carry on past 20th, feats, abilities, but epic save and epic attack bonuses, they don't scroll up that much higher. They kind of slow down. So, we get a little bit of this. Now, this was geared for D&D 3.0, which was kind of before the time of 3.5. And during that time, classes weren't very well balanced. This book works okay with 3.5. And this was really just before they made the switch over to 3.5. Great artwork. And a great concept. I don't know about you, but I like when a campaign gets up there into the epic levels. And people are so badass. Like, oh god, look at all the edge. All the edge. Makes me think of the edgy rogue. I play rogue a lot, but I'm more of a lovable asshole than a edgy rogue. Kind of a sexy look to that. Shadow Dancer. Fucking Epic Scion. Epic Psychic Warrior. You know, this could be a 3-5 book. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's take a look at when this came out. Do-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Fuck Canada. July 2002. So, a year previous to what I thought. We're getting back to where we were. Just the artwork in this book is so good. Uncanny location. The Agent Retriever. Yeah. This is all pretty cool. Divine Emissary. These are epic level prestige classes, I think. Yeah. God, the requirements. Yeah, so these are epic level prestige classes that follow the epic level way of doing things. Huh. Legendary Dreadnought. The Perfect Right. White, right? I don't fucking know. Now this book is, oh my god, epic leadership, and we're already into, looks like epic feats. Look at some of this shit. Leadership score 40. Oh my god, 1,000 level 1s. You're getting to the point where you have, what does the little cross symbol stand for? You can command 1/10 as many second level followers as first level followers. This is some crazy shit. Followers that go up to 10th level. Oh, wow. Fuck me. Running sideways down a corridor naked. Look at some of the artwork here, though. For all of you old 3.5 and 3.0 players, this has got to bring back the memories. Definitely is for me. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever run a campaign that truly got epic. Except one time where I started the campaign as epic. And it didn't last that long. I had trouble finding shit to actually challenge the players. Oh, man. The problem is, when you build a character at higher levels, you are guaranteed to be far more brutal than if you had leveled there naturally. Because you're going to skip over avenues that you may have tried to go down and then averted for something else. Look at all these epic feats. This shit is crazy. Come on, focus. Some of these are crazy. Epic toughness. Doesn't even say what it does. That's it. We're looking it up. Oh god, the epic feats just keep going. Alright, there's the D's. Here we are into the E's. Let's find epic toughness. Because that shit is going to be a good gauge for me to explain to you guys how fucking... here we go. Epic toughness. You gain plus 20 hit points. A character that gained this feat multiple times, its effects stack. Okay, to explain, normal fucking toughness gives you plus 3 hit points in 3.5 and 3.0. Plus 3. 3, count them, 3 hit points. Fucking 20. More than 6 times that. So when I say that we're getting into the epic level shit, this is supposed to be epic. This is supposed to be endgame. These are characters that are grand and powerful. Their choices may affect entire countries. As you saw from the leaderships. Oh, wow. Expanded ability modifiers and Jesus Christ. Bonus spells. And we're talking bonus spells that go up to 25th level? Holy shit. 10th to 25th. Oh, man. This is just some crazy shit. These are no, these are still feats. But this is supposed to be endgame. You're on the verge of becoming a god. That kind of epic campaign. Jesus. You get the idea, though. Like, for fucking damn sure, this is the kind of stuff that everybody dreams their D&D game is going to become. This is that epic, grandiose adventure where you think, you know what? Yeah, I'm down for it. Let's make it hardcore. Epic level spells. Epic spells. Beyond 9th level spells. When 9th level spells like fucking wish and shit just aren't hardcore enough for you. Epic spells by Spellcraft DC. Jesus. 70. Epic spell reflection. Creature or object permanently warded against spells. Like, no spells can be used on it ever again. Fuck you very much. Vengeful Gaze of God. Target takes 305 d6 damage. You take 200 d6. Just epic. And the fact that in some cases a character might actually be able to fucking survive that. Some monsters in this book might be able to survive that. It's just fucking it's ridiculous. It's out of hand. This book was fucking out of control. And I remember when it came out, everybody wanted to do something with it. And almost none of us did. Except for my friend Jake, who tried to, but shit quickly got out of hand, and Jake has trouble with letting players just do too much shit. He has a hard time saying no. Something I understand, because, you know, I'm a nice guy and not a huge dickhead. But, you know how it is. When you're the DM, sometimes you've got to put your foot down. Sometimes you've got to say no. Let's flip past this. This is all just ridiculous spells. Which, if you go and buy this book, you can read at, or get a PDF you can read at your leisure. Epic spell factors. Jesus. You even metamagic some of these. Running an epic game. This is what I'm talking about. Just the formatting of these books. Start a new chapter, boom. a page lets you know. It tells you what it's all about down the side. And it's the kind of formatting I really like. Oh, man. And we're getting into epic obstacles and hazards. Stuff that's just not covered in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Average damage dice. Let's see. Number of dice. Average D4, D6, D8, D10. Fuck. And it just goes off the rails. This is one of those out of its mind, batshit insane books that really flourished during 3.5 and 3.0. Epic adventure ideas. And they give you a list of ideas to really get you kind of warmed up. Experience award for a single monster. And it starts at CR 14. It's all the way up to 27. Or you even see CR 40. Where this book gives up on trying to challenge the player. Epic magic items, which are items that wouldn't be challenged for rarity and power. Going up to plus 10. You wouldn't see shit like this again until Weapons of Legacy. And that's another book I hope to do at some point. Just look at these. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, just beautiful artwork. So many tables. Well laid out. Crazy shit too. What's this? Soul Drinker. A sword that fucking drinks souls. The fuck's this thing? Ring of Universal Elemental Immunity. Absolute horse shit. This is the point, though, where your character is so epic that he's pimp slapping Strahd. And he is just giving middle fingers to the gods. That level of badass where you just give no more fucks. Rod of Restless Death. That sounds lovely. Just a shitload of rods. And these are epic rods. And keep in mind that, oh my god, in 3.5 D&D, there is an item called the Rod of Power. And that thing is just absurd and off the chain. Staff of Spheres. I don't know what these do. I haven't read this book since, or at least in detail since high school. That's just epic, wondrous items. Intelligent items. Artifacts. Like legit country destroying, world devastating items. Monsters. And this is where you see some hairy shit. Abomination. Whatever the fuck this is, man. It's just machines and choppy blades and spinny spiky thingies. Evil Fetus of Doom. Apparently it's a large undead, but that looks like an aborted zombie fetus. You saw it here today, folks. There are a lot of things in here that are just fucking cool as balls. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, man. Look at that shit. Some sort of shadow centaur demon thing. That looks fucking pleasant. An elemental. At least it looks to be some kind of elemental. Bear wolf hybrid thing. I don't know why that's epic. Stone Colossus, Colossal Construct. It's giant golems. Giant fucking golems. Like the Colossus of Rhodes. Except Stompy. Not just a statue. Oh, look at that. Something that would probably make the Tarrasque cry. And epic dragons. Because dragons weren't badass enough. Force dragon. Just kind of an illusory dragon. Oh shit. We're here with the prismatic dragon. The dragon that is every fucking color. Oh. Great Worm is an average of 2,613 hit points. AC of 106. I told you, some of this is off the rails. Huge numbers that are so high as to be fucking nonsensical. And it's amazing. It was books like this that just really pushed the limits of what you could do in D&D. You need to continue the adventure? Characters have already hit 20th? Well, why not take it to 40th? Because, well, fuck it, you can. Why not? Some of the artwork is just so good. These books alone would be great for the artwork. Aha, Naga. Like it's laughing? What? Ha? I don't know. Whatever the fuck that nightmare fuel is. Jesus. Hagunemonum. Protein. Whatever. Badass. Oh god, he looks like he's from a metal album cover. Oh god. Just put a guitar right here and just... Oh my god, this puts me in such a good mood though. Honifer. You know, the thing is in an epic level game, you never think about the fact that if these world-destroying Colossus things, which would have had to have existed long before you reached the epic ability to kill them, what the hell was keeping them in check? Why didn't they end the fucking world, legendary animals? Because Kitty. Oh, man. Legendary bear, legendary tiger. Oh, man. They're just regular animals, but they're ridiculous. Challenge rating 9, challenge rating 10. Because they're not high enough level to fucking bother you otherwise. Oh, man. It's a butthole with legs. Butthole jellyfish. Nah. God, what the fuck ever is that? It looks like it crawled out of Cthulhu's butthole. Analithid. Eating some brains. Eating some brains. Eating some brains. Yeah, but at this point, a Paragon Mind Flayer. And it's still really only going to challenge level 23 characters. Pseudo-natural troll. Prismasaurus. It's a big magical dinosaur. Swarm of nope. Ruin Swarm. Shadow of the Void. Shape of Fire. Slod. It's hard to believe that there is any form of Slod that is dangerous at epic level. White Slod, Black Slod. Why they would bother with breeding any other type of Slod is fucking beyond me. Oh man, just look at some of these. Again, metal-ish fuck. Winterite. Whatever the fuck that leechy thing is. Let's see. A worm that walks. Again, that is metal as fuck. An epic setting. God kissed. I think after 40th level, your PCs pretty much become gods or pantheons unto themselves. Maps. More maps. Well done maps, but just maps. It's more epic level goodness. Another map. Yeah, I think that we've kind of covered all the interesting things. Epic adventures. But we'll flip through to the end and see what's in here. Looks like a glossary, probably. Looks like that chick's about to have a bad day. Tied up, surrounded by people with knives is probably not the way you want to spend your afternoon. Elminster, probably the most OP D&D character of all time. Alistair the Black Coat. NPCs, the appendix, the glossary, the index, another order sheet. And the back cover. Well, what do I think? This book is awesome. And I do mean awesome. But a little ridiculous. If you want to run a campaign of such high level, go for it. There's nothing stopping you. D&D is... it's a canvas for you and your friends to paint your own ideas, to create a fantasy which... wow, it's power fantasy. This is power fantasy all the way. This is metal as shit. You should pick it up, or maybe pick up a PDF of it. Give it a go. If you're a 5e player and you've never touched 3.5, give it a look. You're gonna like it. If you like 5e, but think that it could be a little more detailed and a little more in-depth, 3.5, 3.0, it's probably where you're gonna be. And you get really cool shit like this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please also hit that bell notification icon. It would really help me take this from being a hobby, maybe a job, I don't know. But it would definitely help get the word out and let more people see what I do here. So with that, it's been fun. Remember, keep adventuring.